Hello everyone, Travis here with GameSpot Esports, joined by Krepo of CLG EU, the support player right before his matches against World Elite just in a little bit. I'm sorry, actually Team Wii, that's what they're called now, I forget. Either way, are you concerned at all going into those games?
Concerned? No. Does that mean we'll win by default? No. We played them in OGN, won rather easy, played them in World Finals, they got a lot better. They probably got a lot better now, so it won't be easy. We haven't practiced much, but so far, like, we can rely on team synergy that's been built up the past year. So it doesn't even matter what we play per se, because we've been whipping out new champions: the Lee Sin mid, the Corki mid, Jarvan mid. We've never played Jarvan mid, and we whipped it out, and it works. So we just rely on base synergies, and then just let it go from there, and just have fun and see how far we go. This tournament's a bonus to us, so anything we can get, we can get.
So this is kind of like the last big tournament, or one of the last big tournaments that we'll see on the Season 2 patch before all the Season 3 items and all that kind of stuff come in. Is that sort of a factor for you guys at all? Is it sort of like a throw everything that we have before all the changes come in, or like, hey, let's show what we can before everything changes, or is it just sort of same thing as usual for you guys?
We're actually traveling home right after IPL 5, taking an early flight on Monday, dear God. To get back to Europe to play the qualifiers for IM Poland. Okay. And that's January 15th, I think. Don't quote me on that, but it's like mid-January. And I think we'll actually have some time to train at home then. And I think that's where we'll all unleash all the funky shit. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Other than that, we'll try to qualify. Other than that, yeah, if Season 3 hits, I'm gonna wait with making predictions and statements until like the items come out and they're actually balanced, because Riot has a lot of IDs, but they won't always work. Pretty sure like there will be an item that's like the new innovating locket, completely broken. But yeah, we'll find out. It's interesting. We'll adapt.
Well, I know you said you don't want to make any predictions or anything, but do you have any early impressions on any of the support stuff, anything at all? Because I really feel like the support role might be the one that's seeing the most changes.
When you're changing the game fundamentally, like, support always changes. Even if you change like jungle and stuff, like, it always influences support. You can support right now is changing as well. Champions like Zyra do actually really well with some CS. So like the Koreans, I think, started picking it up. Like a 40-50 CS average in a game on a support really isn't that bad. It allows you to like get the early Zhonya's on a Zyra, and that still means you can 100-0 an AD carry and still draw aggro and still Zhonya's out. So with very little resources you can do a lot, but with like a limited amount of resources you can do even more. So yeah, support's very interesting. Although I think lately it's gonna be like Zyra Lulu dominance, unless you pick Blitzcrank and you somehow whip out like the amazing hooks. Because I feel like stuff like Leona, hard engage, it's too much hit or miss, and it's falling off recently. That's why I'm not playing Leona anymore. You need to be like 100% accurate, or you're better off on Zyra. Because if you land 20% of your snares on Zyra, you still win the game. It's ridiculous.
So Fnatic has seen just a huge rise in skill recently, or so it seems. That they did so well. And here they seem to be dominating a lot. I mean, they beat out TPA, which I think was a bit of an upset. What do you think of them sort of as a European player, looking at them as another European team?
I mean, I love Fnatic. They're all bros, so that's one. I'm really glad they're doing well. But I can't shake the feeling that it's often also the other teams messing up. Okay. We played them at DreamHack. I'm not going to make too much excuses. We played, I mean, they definitely deserved the wins, but we messed up. I can tell, like, every game I have like 4 moments where we're like, dudes, what the hell were we doing? Right. So, and TPA as well, they were ahead every game, but they got Blitzcrank hooked at bad spots. They didn't group up, they didn't play the matchup perfectly, and they made mistakes. And that's where Fnatic's lineup comes in. They have these reset champions, the Kazakhs, the Blitzcrank. They abuse your mistakes, but if you play it out perfect, you can still get them. But they're definitely doing well, and I'm really happy they're doing well, because they're one of the few teams that try to stay like roster locked. Like, it took a long while before they finally removed Chushe. Probably a good decision, I guess, in hindsight. Then they had struggles getting their AD carry. Now they found Reckles. Sadly, he can't go into Season 3. I really hope he picks up an amateur team and just dominates the circuit, because that guy, his orb walking on Vayne is so good. I love watching him play. So yeah, hopefully we'll meet him and we'll take the revenge for DreamHack.
Well, okay, so you're pretty confident going up against Team Wii. You said you're not saying that you're going to win or not, but let's say you beat them. Do you think you can take first place at the entire tournament, or are there any teams that you're really afraid of that you're not necessarily interested in going up against?
I think I'm most afraid of we, to be honest. Or like TPS is the play style that's probably good against us as well. Thing is, if we beat we, then we're at a level in which anybody can beat us still, but we can beat anyone. I still think we can, on paper, we can beat any team in this tournament. Will we by default win against him then? No, but it's all possible. First place is possible, but so is sixth. Like, we'll see.
Very good. Well, hey, thanks a ton for the interview. Best of luck in your match, just in about an hour or so, and we'll have to see what happens. This is Travis Gafford for GameSpot Esports. You can check out the rest of our IPL 5 coverage at GameSpot.com/esports.